Thursday morning, Mustang week. This is April 24th. We're about to head out for track day. As you may know, we got the car already pretty much packed, other than the stuff we have on the hood. So we got media bag, keys, helmet, gloves, and head sock, I think, in here. Yeah, you can see right there. There's my spare lens. Because what do I have in here? Yeah, I got the clear lens. Most of the time I like the clear lens, but I do have a shaded lens just in case. All right, out the truck, we're gonna bring the heat wave glasses and some dude wipes. Don't care if you judge me on that one. These are awesome to have. These are the travel pack, by the way, and so they're always moist. Because if you get the normal wet wipe kind of style packaging, and you leave it in like a center console, they dry out. But these, they're sealed up. So I got a handful of these. I'm gonna toss in the seat because your boy has hygiene. Okay. All right. So we have ourselves a Focus hour and 19-minute drive. We're coming up from Woodlands area, going all the way down to MSR Houston, down in Angleton, Texas. So let's get our best route. Let's see. Heck yeah, we got plenty of fuel to get down there. You thought I was gonna tease you, not give you a cold start? So I would screw up the simplest thing and forget all my snacks and drinks. But we got gas. Got to head to the track. So,
attention in the paddock. Drivers meeting starts in about 1 minute at the clubhouse. Drivers meeting in about 1 minute at the clubhouse.
Lots of cool cars. Got the Mustang ready. A ton of people showed up. I also saw one of the Roush Nightmare trucks. I'm gonna try and go check it out if I can. The ground is wet, and the ground being wet means that the asphalt will seep fluid, so it's not going to be premium traction. Also, so there's a spot called Launch right over there, I think. So you go over this hill and then it goes through bus stop. A Porsche yesterday had dumped 16 quarts of oil onto the track. So that's not gonna be fun. So I'm definitely gonna be playing it cautious today. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna go fast, but gotta keep an eye on that. So not many vendors came out. There's BMR suspension. Then you got the Mustang guys. Cool little Fox body. I think that's a BMR car. Handles pretty good, or the driver's really good. We're gonna go check out some autocross. It's going pretty good. Alright, checking the helmet cam. Run group 1's going out now. We're going to be running group 2 right behind them. I think right behind them. We got to be careful over the launch and into bus stop. They have all that oil that's spilt down. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got a newbie. Got a newbie. He said go. Hallelujah. Someone's in my pocket spot. When I get down to half a tank, get mad. So I was gonna go get fuel, but because our session had ended so abruptly, so early, I don't think I really need to. I got 3/4 of a tank of gas, so if I had ran that whole session, I probably would have been down to half a tank probably, or just above half a tank, and that's where I fall victim to fuel slosh. And I mean, I've sloshed the gasoline in the tank so bad that it would kill the car off. So I think I'm good until session 3, and I will basically just go fill up after session 3, and then that way my 4th session will be a fresh set of fresh gas tank, and we'll just be out here all day. So we did come off early because one of the guys wrecked. Now, supposedly, I've heard a couple of different things. I'm not going to go search for the guy's car to go take pictures and make it a thumbnail. But what the story is, from what I've heard from 4 different people who really didn't witness it happen, that the car lost brakes, caught fire, and I saw the big dust cloud because it definitely went into the dirt. So they had to clean that up. They called us off. After they cleaned it up, they sent the next group out. So they're just going to continue the rotation again. No big deal. So we're going to go check on the car and get ready for next session. I'm pretty sure I'm going to catch up to that. That blue Mustang pretty easily. There's a maroon Mustang behind me that I know about. session cut short again? How long was that? 15 minutes. But still. was short. Oh yeah. Alright, we got more fuel. We got some more snacks because we left them at home like an idiot. The one easiest thing. We're headed back to the racetrack. That guy's got something squealing. So I was able to talk with that the guy in the silver Mustang. Super cool dude. Me and him definitely. That was funny because he saw me behind him and he was like, "No, I can't let him catch me." And so I was chasing him for sure. I definitely was trying, and the dude, you know, put down solid lap time. So I was, you know, I was trying my best. He has I think a Vortec blower on his 3-valve, putting about a little over 500 horsepower down. So every time we hit a straight, he would just pull away. But whenever we were going through technical section, I was just covering ground fast. So very cool coyote spot. Super nice and clean. He's got classic instrument gauges just like me. Gas station because it was too bad. I felt the car like float up in the air about 3 times. These are not water-friendly tires. Oh. Whew, yikes. Crazy ride. Let's recap our day. Mustang week, the track day, MSR Houston. It was a good day. We fell a little bit late getting started, but that quickly had caught itself back up, and we got back on track. The autocross wasn't as popular, but it did have a good handful of participants. The road racing definitely was what, shined out there. The karting was a lot of fun. That was another big hit with the karting. So let's talk about the road racing, because that's what I had done, and that's the meat and potatoes of the day. So first session, we went out. There's a few people who learned cold tires don't have too much grip, and they spun out but got right back on track and took off and was good to go. Then I'm definitely speaking for the intermediate class. That's where they had put me. Novice class was fairly safe. They did a lead follow with an instructor, and those guys those let's just say they were safe. They were perfectly safe. Then they had parade laps, and they had ride-alongs, which, by the way, you'll see some of the ride-alongs because I got passed by Von Gittin Jr. and his RTR Mustang. But I can only hold off a professional race car driver with 810 horsepower for so long. Anyways, the second session, it kind of started to take a turn. Intermediate second session. Basically, there was a couple bad, not wrecks, but there was a guy who had an engine failure, blew a hole in the side of his block, lost his brakes, oiled part of one of the straightaways, but he, in the oiling, I think he lost the ability to stop, and he went right into a tire barrier, which was unfortunate. He is okay and things like that, but I hope his car isn't too bad. I hope it's just an engine and maybe a bumper, because it does look like he kind of hit the tire wall. Anyways, that cut our session short, which that kind of sucked. I didn't like that. And the makeup time that we probably could have done was like toward the end of the day, where they just said open track day, anyone can go on track. So then I was like, I'm already packed up. I'm already kind of spent, which I'll get to why I'm quite exhausted. Third intermediate session was also short again, but there was because we had a couple people who had overheating issues. A couple people spun off. Another one blew a radiator hose. But everybody's okay. No one crashed into each other. I don't think anyone had significant damage on any of their cars. Fourth session, we got after it. Fourth session, it looked like the herd kind of thinned out. People started going home. People started wanting to go to the other event. They started driving to, there was a party. Obviously, I'm not at the party. Not my thing. I wanted to race. I wanted to focus on racing. I'm also going to be racing tomorrow, so I'm going ahead and shoot this video. I'm going to go do some quick editing on the computer. That way I can hit the bed and wake up bright and early, because I have to be at H&P Motorsports for the drag day, because I will be racing in the oval track races. But yeah, there was a couple parts where I was chasing after some guys, and some guys were fast. There was a couple guys who were definitely faster than me. There was a lot of them that I was faster than them. I think there was a Mustang Dark Horse that was pretty easy to chase down. I don't think that's the fault of the car. I think it was perhaps the driver's skill. But then they had a couple Shelby GT350s that those guys were getting after it, and yeah. And then the ride-alongs with Von Gittin Jr., he's running around the track, in an 800 horsepower Mustang, and he knows how to drive the car. So cool, successful day. Saw a lot of people. A lot of people came up, said hello. A lot of people talked about the car, asked some questions. I am happy to go over whatever, point things out, tell you how I did something, answer questions. So you just have to come up and you just have to ask. It was nice that when I was focused on getting tire pressure, adjustments to the brake system, looking over the suspension, focus on getting to the lanes and the paddock to either come on or off the track. I did appreciate how people kind of kept a distance. And however, I will say this. It seemed like people took pictures and videos of my car secretively. Obviously, I'm making YouTube videos of the car and post it online, so you don't have to be so secretive. Post the videos away. Anyways, I hope this presentation of Mustang Week's track day
was something you guys liked. I know there's a lot of POV here. It definitely is just the highlights. For you people who want to see the unedited full track sessions, I will be posting those. So just hang tight. We're going to get through the Mustang Week stuff. We're going to get to the good stuff, the entertaining stuff. I'm going to post the highlight stuff. But just hold on. I will compile the uncut, raw track times, which, by the way, I still need to go review. At this moment in time, I don't know if I hit a personal best, but I'm about to go review footage and see if we hit that personal best. Tomorrow is going to be the Mustang Week drag day at HMP, and just stay tuned for that video to be released, the next day, and I will see you guys later. Hit the like button, comment down below, and when you think about subscribing.